Starting off with a book that I talked about on Wednesday night because it was so fucking beautiful. Grim Fairy Tales, issue number 88, the Cedric Pouliot variant, which is freaking unbelievably
It's
amazing.
shit the bed girl, bro.
Hood thinks it looks like what's her name? Uh what's what's his name's girlfriend?
It's Johnny Depp's
Johnny
chick,
Depp's
dude.
girlfriend.
The one who
Amber
shits on his
Heard.
bed.
Amber Heard. Hood thinks it looks
The
like
herd
Amber Heard.
turd.
It's
That
oh,
looks just like Amber Heard, bro.
I guess yeah, I could see that. Yeah, there's two versions of this. There's this one, and then there's a different version that's like a version variant. I think the version's like 1 in 20, but I don't think you can find that one. But this one's selling for like 5 to 10. But there was a ton of sales on it. I could see this one end up selling for more than $10. Like if you see this probably sitting on the shelf, you probably should just pick it up to flip at some point for at least probably I would think 20.
yeah. Well, listen, that Tales of the Bizarre book changed a lot in people's minds on what they should be picking up. So this is another example. It's a low print run book, you know, great art.
Even if it's from a weird publisher, you're going to see that theme a lot. I mean, it's kind of a common theme right now. So
Feels good. It feels really good to see a bunch of like new blood moving out, you know, starting to put some life in comics again. All right, moving on. This one's freaking weird, bro. The Amazon's Bedside Companion, a sophisticated alphabet. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever had to research.
it was weird. Like you would not know that this was even like a thing just looking at that cover, right? I mean, it just doesn't. It looks like it's something that I would have like, or that I like people
looks
drew
like
in the ninth grade back in the 90s,
it looks like it would be Michael Jackson memoirs,
right?
stories from a
It's
teenage
actually
superstar.
it's actually a little bit different. It's here this is from the Lesbian History Archives. This is written by an author called Alison Bechdel. Alison Bechdel. And this is what it is. T is for Tess at 4 a.m. feeding. U is for Una with charts astrological. It's just like it's kind of like the opposite of a Tijuana Bible.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Wow. I got to pick that up.
Well, there's
guess how
there's
much
only
it sold
100
for.
copies.
Yeah. Guess how much it sold for, dude.
Bro, please don't. No.
$290.
Look at this.
Comics are coming back, baby.
$290.
It's
Isn't that crazy?
it's hand binding or whatever. It looks like she hand bound it. $290. That feels cheap for a book that's hand bound from 19 whatever it's from a long time ago. Still be in good condition like that. And it's
Tiny. That's small.
yeah. So $290, man. It's the type of stuff that you can find in
and we got a problem with buying a null book, right? Yeah.
Oh man, moving on. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is so freaking beautiful. It's unreal. The CGI preview edition.
Oh yeah.
Crusade Fine Arts CGI preview edition.
I don't know. I don't remember seeing this book ever.
Me, I've never
I
seen this.
can never unsee this now, bro. This is fucking fire, dude.
I love how the tattoo is coming off of her, like it's forming at the top. This is one of the best covers I might have ever seen, and I've never seen it.
Dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never seen it. There's a variants for this, but the variants are not as pretty as this cover. Yeah, $40 for this one. So
Good luck finding it.
yeah, I didn't know it
Wouldn't that
existed.
be crazy if that was like a weapon of hers, dude?
That'd be
Like, it just
badass. I feel like
bro,
there's like
like
a
came off her
tattoo
fucking
came to
back, dude.
tattoo
you
came
know?
to life.
like Mortal
Fuck
Kombat.
yeah, dude. That would be nuts, dude.
Yeah. I like it. Moving on. Badass G.I. Joe cover with Don Moreno Snake Eyes and the real Snake Eyes. Issue number 294, the SL Gallant variant. I like how the Arashikage symbol is on like the mirror or property or whatever that is.
Yeah, this one's just the B cover. This is not the incentive. And this one's not, I mean, this is issue 294, so it's not like it's old. I mean, this is only 2 years old. Yeah, $40 for this B variant. Man, I think there are so many good or great GI Joe covers that you just don't see. Like, I don't know, I can't imagine how hard some of these are to actually find, because I feel like some of them are just impossible, and people just don't know that they're out there, or something. I don't know. Joe, you all right?
Yeah, just I'm rearranging my whole cave here, man, and I'm having issues. These books are fighting with me, dude.
Shout out to Mr. Longshort. Ben says that this was on Long Story Short on Thursday. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's not surprising then, right?
No, it's not. Not a bit. Not a bit. I'm not a fan of the Don Moreno character just because I don't hate it. I just didn't really get into it. But it's a cool cover for sure. Moving on. This one's very interesting. The Newton Comics Swap Card album.
I guarantee you this was not on Long Story Short.
This is crazy, dude.
This one is weird. And I'm not even sure, because this was sold from Australia. I don't even know if this is an American thing.
I don't
Do you know
think
if
so.
It was American?
Well, there is this site called Notes from the Junkyard, and it talks about it. Newton comic swap cards first appeared in issues published 13 in 1975. Advertisement above mentions a swap card album. The album was also advertised on the cards themselves. And there's like a calendar for it too. Or maybe that's where they used this is where the image first appeared, was on the Mighty Marvel calendar, where that image appeared. So here's the interior. And you just fill them full of cards, and then they had stories in between pages.
So weird.
It's cool, man. Look at that. I love stuff like that. Here you go. Here's a image of them putting in their comics covers, it looks like.
Oh, the cards are just comic covers?
It looks like it, yeah.
Huh.
That's
Very
pretty
weird.
cool. Yeah. This how much did this sell for?
This sold for $70, and it was in really, really, really bad shape. And I think it did have like some of the cards were glued on the inside, but yeah, it was in really bad shape, and it still sold for $70. So, I mean, if you're going to a garage sale in Melbourne, I guess you can maybe find this or something like that. I don't know where else you would find something like this.
No. And then there is this next one, which is very interesting and right up my alley. Funny Book, issue number 1 from 1971. A 9/8 of this. I can't believe that there is many 9/8 of this out there.
I think there's 4. I think there's 4 9/8. And yeah, that seems like a very strange book to be able to get a 9/8 in. Are these oversized
I don't think
or,
so. I'm looking it
or
up right now.
or maybe undersized?
Let's see here. First appearance of Cherry Pop Tart. Wow, I didn't know that. That's a big deal. That's why that sold for so much. I
Yep.
didn't know that. That is crazy. See if I can find any information on it. Here we go.
I have literally absolutely no idea what's going on this cover.
Here's Heritage, so it looks oops. It looks like it's normal sized, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, there you go. That's pretty dope. Paper is shit. These books usually are beat up. Yep. Yep. Normal sized. First appearance of Cherry Pop Tart. So not bad. Not bad at all. Especially having something like that in a 9.8. That's a nice little come up.
Yeah.
Moving
2000.
on. Yeah. Now this one is another weird one. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening UK promo comic from 1994. Never saw this until tonight.
Yeah, I was trying to figure this one out. I was like 94. I was like, the Valiant came out like 91 or something like that. I was like, what is this? And how did you get this? Was this with the game in London?
Well, it looks, here's the back of it, and it looks like it came at some point when they were selling the games, because it's got a little thing for A Link to the Past, which is the Super Nintendo, and then another one for Link's Awakening, which is the Game Boy one. And they're both pretty similar, you know? So they're probably they came out. I don't know if the Game Boy one came out at the same time as Link to the Past, but that must have been some type of giveaway promo when you bought the game.
That's got to be rare, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. What up, Richie? How you doing, brother?
Do good. How you doing?
Oh, fucking really good. Excellent. Fucking was a great session.
I
Pre-show
bet
session.
you are Panama Red.
Yeah. So yeah, it actually has an actual comic story inside. And it's UK.
That's
So
sick.
sold for
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah, $200 raw on this one. But honestly, I don't know if that's even good or bad. I mean, I don't know if that's like a low price, or I have no idea. No clue, because I've
Yeah.
never seen it before.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of those grails for probably Nintendo collectors. Or it's
So
going
rare
to be
that
one now that they know about it.
Yeah, it's so rare that it's worthless.
Yeah. This one was
Type
probably
thing.
on Long Story Short too. This is a ghost book.
Probably.
That was probably,
Right.
yeah. Yeah. Spider Guy Murph says A Link to the Past came out in 91, 92, and Link's Awakening was in 93, but they did do the DX version for the Game Boy Color, but that was until 96. So they must have done some type of like in-store promo where they sold both games at the same time or something, or I would imagine that in 94, which is a year after Link's Awakening, probably throw a little oomph into it, get a little last bit of sales. Who knows?
Crazy.
Doesn't say what
Crazy.
what store it was part of either. So, anyways, moving on. Alien Isolation, issue number 1, the San Diego Comic Con Sega promo from 2014. This is a crazy book.
Yeah, I don't think have we ever talked about this book.
I don't ever remember it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a leak. I'll be right back. You guys got it.
Oh, have fun with that. Yeah. What do you? This is a pretty cool cover. And I didn't know it was San Diego Comic-Con. It just said that, or didn't say San Diego Comic-Con on like the CGC label. But a CGC 9.6 sold for $260. And I don't ever remember seeing this book.
No, I don't think we've ever talked about it.
Wow, this book came out in 2014, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa, 9.6, 260. That's actually pretty good. I thought for sure that was a 9.8.
Who's
Yeah,
the artist on the
9.6.
cover? Were you able to find that out?
I did not look. I guess I could look real quick. I could look at the CGC label and see. CGC was this Alien Isolation.
There he is. What up, buddy?
Oh my
What's
god,
going-
dude. Hey,
Thanks.
dude, my back teeth were floating. Holy shit.
Man, we got the band back together. Let's go.
I know, right? I do have a couple of asterisks because I was listening on the way in. So By the Dip is moving to Sunday. I don't know if Richie
Ooh.
said anything about that.
Nice.
Yeah.
There we
so
go.
we'll be on Sunday because we're both, weekend warriors now at this point.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
good idea.
And then the I don't know if you addressed it, but the She book is the one that was on Long Story Short.
Yeah, he put it up in the side.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Henry Flint is the cover artist on. Oh, Joe's gone. Henry Flint. is
Henry
the-
Flint.
Yes.
Shout out Henry Flint, wherever you are.
Who's the
Any
son of
relation to Larry?
Flint.
Yeah.
It's Flint with an I, not with a Y.
Gotcha.
This is a badass book,
Although Dion Lay is the one who wrote it, so I don't know.
It's a pretty interesting cover too.
Yeah.
Good luck finding
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Moving on. All new Wolverine issue number 15, the Bengal cover variant, is on the list. It's from 2016. Great run of Wolverine, Honey Badger and X-23.
It's
Good
one
shit.
of the better Bengal covers. I don't know. I just don't really.
Was
I
this
don't
a
think
raw
it's-
sale?
I don't know.
Was this a
There
raw
was a-
sale?
Yes, this was a raw sale, $90 for raw.
Nice.
There's a
cool.
Batgirl Bengal cover that was really good, and I can't.
Oh,
remember
really?
which- Yeah.
I know which one you're
Okay.
talking about. Yeah.
I don't remember which one it is, but it's pretty good.
So shout out to Ultra for this book because this is a qualifier.
Ah.
Yeah, so he covered this in a spec matrix a long time ago. I think it's
Yeah.
issues 13, 14, and 15 of the all new Wolverine that are all qualifiers.
So even for the 1 in 25,
Well, these are B variants, right?
and that says
Yeah.
it said it was 1 in 25.
That's incorrect because it's a qualifier.
So it's $90 as just a qualifier.
Yeah, it's just a qualifier book. It's not an incentive ratio. But I don't know what the qualifier was. Someone with a
Could be
diamond
something
account can-
impossible, yeah.
Yeah, it's like unless you're a small shop, I think it's the only way you can realistically get it. I found this out in the wild once.
I hope
now I'm
Cover
gonna find
Cover Price starts putting that on there if they can get that information. That'd be a pain in the ass. But if they did that, if they put the qualifier, what it was a qualifier for. By the way, shout out to Cover Price who have been just absolutely rocking. They're updating constantly and just making that website better and better every day. Doing a good job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
do-
my comic shop has it like it's all set up as like it's open to order, so that makes a lot of sense. Looking at it right now.
Yeah, that's cool. Paul Holloway says 13 and 14B were 1 in 25 ratios, I'm pretty sure. Huh. So, not 15.
Yeah.
though. Yeah.
Not 15.
So, all right. Moving
Yeah,
on.
but I'm pretty sure 13 and 14 are also qualifiers. So-
Yeah.
No, 14 is there's a 1 in 25. It is a 1 in 25. It's a
Oh, is
Francis
it?
Yu 1 in 25. Yeah, but there's 4 covers for 14. 13.
Oh, okay.
13, you're right about that because that's the Viv Vision cover. Cover D. That is a retailer unlocked, aka percentile qualifier.
All
There's
right.
a Bengal. It's cover C2. So
Moving on, we have this one blew me away. Savage Dragon issue 216. Is this for a raw copy of this?
Yes,
my
raw
God.
copy.
$255.
Yeah, this is like way over the Spawn low print raw sales.
I like this.
Well, this is a big
I think
deal
it's-
also because it's got Ant-Man or Ant. What's her name?
Ant.
Just Ant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ant on there. Mario Gully's creation, which has a cult following.
Yep. Mhm.
Mhm.
Zabit says, I have this in a
Um,
CGC
yeah,
9.8 because
though.
it was cheaper than I ever found this issue. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a good pickup, Zabit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 250
That's
though raw.
actually a great fucking pickup. All of these Savage, I mean, there's a bunch of Savage Dragons that are extremely like scarce. Like nobody's, not many shops go, hey, can you put the Savage Dragon on my pull box, bro, please? Like hashtag shit nobody says.
217.
Yeah.
Look at that Savage Dragon, bro.
All the
You
Savage
just
Dragon
close my
fans are gonna.
box up.
All the Savage Dragon fans are gonna start messaging you like, I
Nah,
love
man.
Savage Dragon.
There's
Yeah,
only,
no
there's
one.
only two of them.
Yeah,
I know.
No, man.
and they're in their
I got-
chat too.
Hey, hey, y'all be quiet. I got a run of Savage Dragon, man. And I've been picking up newsstands, man. Like
Nice.
those things. Go find
Smart.
Savage Dragon newsstands, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
That's probably harder than Spawn newsstands to find.
Look at all these. I mean, they're all pretty just raw, $20 a pop. Easy.
You can't find them.
Nope.
You cannot find them. You can usually find issues like 1 to 60, and then after that, like anything in the 150s to 220s, you can't find any.
70?
Mhm.
Wow. That's
And some of these have B covers.
yeah.
Mhm.
Are
Yeah.
they both like if it's a B cover, is it
Look at this
Eric
one. Yeah.
Larson or is
The
it
Jock
just
one.
Jock
Some
one,
of them are
okay.
just like
Good for
they
them.
change the font of the title, or they'll add like
Okay.
the stripe across the top or something. So they're not like necessarily like
Oh, huge
know.
differences. Like it's like
Right.
a class. It's like a retro
right
trade dress or whatever they
Yeah.
call it, or like a bloody version, something like that.
kind of, yeah.
That's dope.